This is the Magic Square MS Toys Light of Justice. This is the third-party legend-scaled G1 style version of Optimus Prime. Pretty neat. Have a quick look at the packaging at the back. And here is a Light of Justice out of packaging. And wow, he looks so much like his cartoon counterpart. Stop the Decepticons. Wow. Look at the colors. A little bit on the muted side. I was expecting it to be a little bit more brighter than what it is, but it does reflect how he looked like on the cartoon show. Wow, look at that head sculpt. It's kind of small though, but yeah, nice painted metallic eyes. Look at the chest, very blocky. Body sculpt, no Autobot logo. Obviously, you just have to find one yourself. Comes with his blaster and his Energon axe. Yeah, look at the details. Very, very smooth. Hardly any kibble going on. Nice paint apps. Nothing, absolutely nothing to complain about in terms of plastic quality and paint apps. No shoddy workmanship anywhere on this figure. For articulation, he's got a ball jointed neck that's a little bit on a hinge like that. You can go up and down and rotate this. Shoulders are on, it's like a butterfly joint that is on a hinge and a swivel. So you'll have to move out that shoulder to properly put that arm in a pose. So he's got a bicep swivel, hinge elbow, swivel wrist. The arms are the fists are interchangeable. He's got a very dynamic waist articulation. You can swivel it, you can fold it down like an ab crunch, and you can tilt it back like this. So it's like a double hinge, mostly because of transformation. But I like where Magic Square is going with this one. You can get him in really dynamic poses because of this very versatile waist articulation. He's got ball jointed hips. Again, I'm going to be very extra careful. If you've seen my voice ripple review, I'm going to be very careful with this waist piece or this waist joint. It's got a thigh swivel. That. He's got a hinge knee, a little bit more than 90 degrees. Very cool. And he's got some foot articulation. You can do a proper ankle tilt. Some toe articulation. The foot can move up and down. So the figure stands approximately from head to toe about 4 3/4 inches tall, just under 5 inches tall. And for size comparisons, here he is with G1 Optimus Prime, and here he is with the Hot Soldiers Prop Sky Pillar, and then here he is with the MechFans Toys Megatron. So he's a little on the short side in terms of this legend scale line of third-party Transformers. And I was thinking when I did this review for the Magic Square, between the Hot Soldiers and the Magic Square, I thought it was going to be an easy decision on which one to let go and which one to keep. But looking at these two side by side together with the Megatron, it's not that simple of a decision now, because the Hot Soldiers, I love the aesthetic. It just feels like a solid Optimus Prime toy when you look at it before you start handling it or playing with it. However, the Magic Square version, it feels very solid. It looks so much like the cartoon, but it's a little bit understated in my opinion compared to the Hot Soldiers. So let's have a look at the accessories that this figure came with. He's got this small trading card, same as the voice ripple type of quality plastic, credit card quality of plastic. He's got roller, nice silver deco on him, and all the wheels roll, fit nicely in the trailer. Trailer's looking absolutely gorgeous. It's just a little too dark of a gray in my opinion. And he's got the drone. It can go up and down. It's on a ball joint, hinge joint, and another ball joint up top. A cockpit doesn't open. He's got a ball joint for this arm right here, and a swivel on this part of the arm. And he's got that radar dish. He's got his ion blaster, his Energon axe. Again, the Energon axe, I would have wished it to be translucent, but they're going for the cartoon look, so they've done it in this muted matte finish orange. He comes with 2 extra pairs of hands, the pointing hands and the fist hands, and these are the standard hands, the gripping, sort of relaxed pistol grip hands. He's got an extra pair of smokestacks, which you can replace with this one. It's a lot more straight cut than this one. I actually prefer the shorter one better than this one, but some people like it longer, so it's really up to you. As a personal preference, I do like the shorter ones better. And then he's got this little teeny tiny accessory. This is really an attachment for the Magic Square, their version of Huffer, so that Huffer will be able to pull on this. He can help Optimus Prime pull the trailer, which he did on the show. So this figure wouldn't be complete without his signature or trademark iconic matrix of leadership hidden in his chest cavity, and it's very small, and you could use your fingers, but I don't want to risk breaking it, so you'll probably need some tweezers just to take that out. It's very small. I don't think you can hold it, and it's got a peg at the back just so you can store it there in the chest. A little disappointed with this one, this Matrix of Leadership. Just to compare trailer sizes between the Magic Square version and the Hot Soldiers version, clearly the Hot Soldiers version is a much longer, much bigger type of truck playset. There's more versatility in this one. And I like the paint apps that it's done in silver, although it doesn't have to be silver. The old G1 toy was just a very light gray like this, but a little bit lighter. The roller, amazingly, the roller on the Magic Square looks to be much longer than the Hot Soldiers, and it's done in the old G1 toy version of silver or gray. This one is more of a cartoon look, I think. So for transformation, let's start with the trailer. I actually love the transformation of the trailer. It's basic Optimus Prime trailer, but I thought it was very, very simple, very efficient. You gotta fold these down like that, okay? And then just fold these. It was a much easier transformation than the Hot Soldiers, easier to tab in and all that. Okay, fold these side panels here, there. And then I thought this was neat. The ramp, actually, they move individually, but they slide in simultaneously. You can store it under that truck bed and then just close up the doors. I thought that was very, very nice, very satisfying. Here's the trailer. It does have rolling wheels and all that, and it's got the stands and the hitch, and a peg for the hitch. So transformation for the robot is pretty involved, to say the least, but it is quite satisfying once you do it properly. First thing you want to do, you want to rotate the head 180 degrees. Make sure you just rotate it by the forehead and back of the head so you don't break these pointy ears or horns. Okay, then what you want to do, just get the arms out of the way for the time being, like that. Go ahead and stretch that waist section, rotate the waist, okay? Then what you want to do is open this one out, make sure the matrix is out, and make sure that the closed fist hands are replaced, are on the arms. And what you want to do is you want to bring this midsection out, and then you want to bring the grill and rotate it down like that. Just leave it like that for the time being. Then what you want to do is this entire side of the midsection, you bring it out like that. Do the same on the other side. That, okay. And then what you want to do is you want to rotate this piece like that. And then this piece, on my copy, it's very tight because they've put the rivet in way too much, as you can see right there. Bit of metal sticking out. That's the rivet from the wheel. That's why it's scraping onto this piece of plastic. That's fine. Fold these pieces up like that. And you're slowly forming the front part of the truck. Okay? Do the same here on this side. That. Okay, and then what you want to do is this grill or bumper, I'm going to slide it and tab it in to those tabs right there. Okay, and then just close the windows, the windshield, and that's the front part of the truck. What you want to do is you want to flip the underside of his forearm, flip that out, okay, and then fold the fists like that, and do this. Apparently this hand has double jointed elbows, which I failed to mention when I was talking about articulation. So do it like this, okay, and then slide, and then that's it. Form the side of the truck, okay, and then go here and close it like that. Do the same on the other side. Okay, fold this out, fold here, here, slide, position like that, here, okay, like that. Okay, and then the head, we got to tuck it in, fold this, open this slot right here, go ahead and rotate the entire head assembly, taking care you do not want to break those horns, okay, just like that. And then this one folds like this, this one opens up like that. All right, just make sure everything's flush. That's that. Well, this tab right here is going to connect into that slot later on. Just pointing that out because it could get crazy as we transform the legs. Okay, the legs. Fold this one out. Detach this like that. I love the compression on this leg. The leg transformation, probably the most satisfying one yet in this entire figure. And then collapse the entire leg like this, okay, all right, and then tab this wheel in like that, and then fold the heel spur like this, and then the toe is going to collapse like that, or the foot, and then this piece, this flap's going to fold and compress like this. This one folds like that. Very easy. Okay, then do the same on the other side. But before we do that, we probably should just tab this one in just to get things organized. Okay, like that. And then you can already finish up with this side right here. There's a dovetail tab right there. Tabs onto the side of the truck cab. All right, now the next one, just do exactly the same thing you did with the first leg, that, and then release this, hold out, and then collapse that leg. The heel spur, toe, collapse that, and then slide this, okay, join 2 feet, 2 legs together, fold this like this, that, like that, and then dovetail joint, dovetail tab like that. Just make sure everything's clean, flush, and there you go. There is Light of Justice in his truck mode. Just give you some perspective on that. It's pretty small, actually. I'm quite surprised at how small it turned out. Very compact, very compressed, very nice solid alt mode, if I may add. Nice colors, albeit it's still muted and underwhelming for me, but yeah, it's a very, very solid transformation into alt mode, and it kind of feels like it's like masterpiece engineering that they shrunk into the legend scale. Okay, and it rolls very nicely. All 6 wheels are rolling. And for size comparisons, here he is with the Hot Soldiers version, the Prop Sky Pillar. And here he is with the Reveal the Shield Legends Optimus Prime. And now all that's left to do is to attach the trailer. Go ahead and fold up the stands. And then that teeny tiny peg is just going to nestle itself right in between those shins. Right there, there's like a space provided. And amazingly, it holds. I mean, it doesn't tab in or anything like that, but the trailer holds in a teeny tiny slot right there. So yeah, pretty cool looking truck mode for Legends class Optimus Prime. And so some final thoughts on this figure. The Light of Justice is a really incredible version of Optimus Prime in the Legend scale. I really enjoyed it. It has some masterpiece type of transformation engineering. The plastic quality and paint apps are really top notch. I couldn't complain too much about it. It's a little underwhelming in terms of overall appearance. It does look like the cartoon version of Optimus Prime, and it's a little small on this in the terms of Legends class scaling compared to the other third-party figures. And so with that, I'm going to give this figure a 9.5 out of 10. It's really an amazing figure. I hope you've enjoyed my video review. If you did, please let me know in the comment section what you think of the Magic Square Light of Justice third-party Legend scale Optimus Prime. And as always, hit that notification bell so you never miss out on any of my latest video reviews. If it's your first time on this channel, please subscribe. Thanks for watching.